Yo, man, is it Sunday already?
Yes, sir.
I guess that means you guys are tuned in to No Rules Podcast. I am cool ass dude, Nimpho. Yes. Hey man, I'm joined with my brother from the same mother. We got young Marq to my left.
Yo.
What up? What up? What up?
What up with it? What's good with it?
Hey, and for those who don't know, man, we got tight security up in here, man.
You'll get drug out like Tiger.
You know what I'm saying? Got Ben ready as our bouncer. He's on time with his name, though. You get that?
Being ready.
Hey, man.
What's good with you? This beat.
Man, I'm loving that, man. You can never go wrong with this intro.
Hell nah, man. That shit just put me in the right state of mind, man.
Shit. I think my boy Ben Ready's gonna use the other stand, so I'm gonna try to prop my phone and everything so I can go live. Everybody can see us and hear us. I'm gonna go with the thug look today, man. What you think?
Let's thug it out then.
I got my Trayvon Martin thing going on. We got the bottle in between us. That's the only thing that come in between us, man.
True shit.
Hey, let's go ahead and get started with this, man. First and foremost, man, we still in Black Heritage Month. So I want to say what's up to anybody who's doing any kind of celebrating, man. If you reaching out to another brother or sister, if you walking past somebody and you speaking to another brother that or sister that you don't know, you shaking hands, giving somebody a hug, man. I appreciate you, man.
Salute, man. We got to do more of that, bro.
You got to do more of that. Not just this month, man, but, every month there is. They say it's 12 months in a year. I'll go as far as saying it's 13, man, because it's not too early to start the following year, or it's not too late to finish your year off right by doing certain things in the correct fashion,
That's real shit right there.
So, what I did today, bro, I was part of this big ride that we did for Black Heritage Month, right?
Right.
I posted a little quick video that was sent to me by somebody who was on the freeway, and they got a couple of us, that works. A couple of us who was on the freeway. We had a good turnout, man. Not only was it like my black brothers and sisters on the ride, because we had some ladies riding too on the ride, but we had some support from the Latino community. So, bouncers trying to tell us somebody's trying to get into the room, but we ain't letting nobody else in, man. It's just me, my bro, and the bouncer, man. Shout out to my boy Ill Will, who couldn't be here tonight, man. I think he's out trying out for the Raiders or some football team or something, man, or a basketball team. So he couldn't be here this week, man. So I want to say what's up to my boy Ill Will.
What up, Ill Will?
Hey, we thugging it out today, man. We got the brothers together on the solo tip, man. Young Marq Nimpho.
We here.
Hey, we talking shit today, man. If there's something on our mind, something that's on the agenda, we getting it off our chest and having fun with it today, man. So, back to what I was saying. We had maybe 6 clubs come together with a representative from all 6 clubs, and we put this ride together to form unity and show other people out there in the community that us motorcycle riders, we're not what they think we are in some cases, what they think we are, bike gangs and stuff like that. We are brothers and sisters who just love to ride, and we ride with different clubs. And today proved it, man. We have one representative from 6 different clubs who put this together. I'm from Rough Riders. They the powers that be that reached out to me, and I reached out to a couple other people, and I was one of the people who helped try to put this thing together. Man, we met up on 120th and Crenshaw early this morning by 11 o'clock, and we had a nice little hour ride, and went to like a black-owned business for lunch after we took a picture in front of a black memorial piece of a wall on Crenshaw.
Right.
And yeah, that's something that we need to do more of, man. Like I said, it wasn't just my brothers, my black brothers and sisters who was on the ride. We had some of the Latino clubs show up and participate, man. And I want to say what's up to them, man. That was much love. I mean, you don't always get support from other cultures when you're doing something for your own culture, but when some other people come in and, do something positive that you're trying to do with your own people, man, I always got to say good what's up to them, man. And I posted a video that somebody sent to me again on Facebook when we took over the 110 freeway. We even stopped traffic on the freeway going south on the 110 by Rosecrans. Stopped the whole freeway southbound. Took a picture and got on with our business, man.
That's dope, man. I like that, man. I like the support that, everybody was showing you, no matter if they was black, brown, or whatever it was. As long as they show support, man, that's dope. I like that.
Yes, sir. And for those who probably didn't hear the announcement, if you was up there, if you go listen live or you go hear this later, we also doing a big motorcycle event with a couple of groups in San Diego June 1st, man. Some event that I'm putting together. So we're getting ready to have some fun now that the weather is getting warmer. It's going to get warmer in the next couple of months. We're going to have a lot of fun and celebrate each other and everybody's heritage the best way we can, man. So with that being said, man, let's start talking some shit and get some shit off our chest, man.
Wait, hold on. Before we do that, other than today, how was your week? How's your week been going?
My week? Oh, man. I put it like this, man. If I was a religious person, man, I'd say my week was blessed, But I have no complaints, man. I mean, my hands were tied, doing a lot of different things, man.
Was you okay with your hands being tied, or did they do it?
I like when my hands are tied up, man. I like when the two women take control and tie me up and all that good stuff. That's what I do. That's what happens.
All right.
But I got a show I'm preparing for in Texas. I got to try to find another studio to record these other 4 songs. I'm working on stuff with our podcast, and I'm working on stuff through the motorcycle community. I'm just doing a lot of different things, man. I'm happy to have the opportunity to be able to do some of this stuff because, some people can handle it, some people can't. I'm just humbled to be one of the ones that people come to try to, get some stuff moving when we trying to do certain things,
Right, I hear you.
So how was your week though?
Long story short, it was a really good week, man. It was a lot of good things that came out this week. Outside of a little stomach flu I had. Other than that,
boy, I had the bubble guts.
Other than that, it was a pretty cool week, pretty solid week. Celebrate another year, so we good.
Hey, young Mark had a birthday, man. That's what I'm talking about, man. Did you do anything special for your birthday?
I went to go to Maestro's that Friday before, but other than that, not really.
No, man, that's regular. It's that special.
Oh. Nah.
No?
Nah.
So you need me to hook something up for you?
No,
I know there's one little place that, this dude named Robert Kraft, he goes to, man. We might have to go to Florida though to get that done. But nah, I'm investing in the strip pole and putting my man cave.
Mm-hmm.
We can do something special, bro. We can get some drink and some ladies to come hang out in the man cave. That's if you want. You know what, man?
You taking a shot?
Yeah, why not?
Hold on, let me pour.
My boy being ready.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we doing this because we ain't driving right now. You know what I'm saying? We don't want to spill our drink. Hold on, shot. Now we got that out the way. That's what I'm talking about. I don't have a cup that, compliment ice like that. So I see, forgive me. Now, man, let's go ahead and talking shit, man. I mean, we go celebrate your birthday a little later. If you down for that.
Let's go.
So what you want to throw out there first, man?
You already kind of touched on the
what?
you already touched on Robert Kraft.
What
situation?
No. Oh, the situation.
Yeah.
Oh, dude. I'm about to say he's starting off wrong already, man. He throwing the brother under the bus.
Yeah. So apparently, Robert Kraft went to some wellness center. Apparently, allegedly, and asked for some sexual healing.
Marvin Gaye style.
Right. It's just this time when he did it, it was in the middle of a prostitution sting.
Well, was he? I came across the story and I want to know something. Was he fully clothed or was he like half naked or fully naked when they did this thing? No, it's a reason why.
Why do you ask that?
Because I mean, the guy could have been, going in to use the bathroom or, dropping somebody off or, somebody might have been coming off work. He could have been picking her up. So I'm curious to know, are they 100% sure he was,
But they said he was soliciting.
That's what they say, man.
Some sex.
That's what they say. But again, was he like clothed or was he naked or what was going on with that?
Well, I don't know. I'm thinking it was a happy ending type thing. Man. That he normally gets. It's just he had somebody new there, so he had to ask for it this time.
Is that right?
That's what I'm thinking.
But still, man, can't you? This is my problem with the situation. Dude is a billionaire, right?
Right.
Can he just get a female or two to come to where he's at?
Even deeper than that, what's so wrong with him asking for some sexual healing?
There's nothing wrong with it. I mean, again, we talked about this on another show where I said, when you pay young ladies for services, you're not necessarily paying them for the service. You paying them to leave and shut the fuck up. Now, if you go ahead and tell your lawyer and whoever you need to talk to about that, tell them, hey, I wasn't paying for no sexual service. Whatever she did was, her choice. And I just tipped her for the massage. And I'm paying her to shut the fuck up.
You think that's going to fly in court?
She better shut the fuck up. Just like Mariah Carey got that money from, that billionaire ex-fiance. I want my money back if she don't shut the fuck up. It's plain and simple.
When we were talking about this earlier, you had a different perspective on there. I want to hear what you was about to say about that.
What, that he probably just went in to use the bathroom?
No. About paying for her.
Oh, yeah. I mean, come on now. I mean, she might have been short on a bill or whatever. I mean, whatever money was exchanged, he probably could have been helping her out. You know what I'm saying? I mean, she might be one of those young ladies who's trying to pay to go to college or, have her kid go to preschool and daycare or whatnot. Maybe he was just helping her out. That's why. I mean, she helped him out. He helped her out.
Oh, so it's like you scratch my back, I scratch yours type thing?
I wouldn't use the word scratch, but yeah. Nah, man, biting and scratching, they ain't cutting it.
But
what's going on, Bree?
But I was listening to the Seriously Not Another podcast
Friday night.
Yeah. And I heard Ben talking about it, and I was kind of thinking the same thing about. I really don't believe this is his first time doing this. But now all of a sudden he's in the mixture with a lot of us, a lot of black people.
Well, I'll put it like this. A lot of people is going to bury this under the rug. The first time you heard about it, most likely it's going to be the last time you hear about it, because they go put the pressure on like other people like R. Kelly, anybody who's black who's getting in trouble right now. They go keep your attention on that. The first time you heard about this Robert Kraft situation definitely probably will be the last time you hear about it.
You think so?
I know so.
Nah.
Now, if he started hanging out with Meek Mills a little bit more, then yeah, they.
He walking around with a championship chain on.
And he been working with Jay-Z and Meek Mill to help out the prison reform stuff.
So you saying Kraft is actually a wigger?
I'm not saying that, but it's most definitely a theory.
I don't know, but I don't know because he's still one of the Trump boys at the end of the day.
I thought that was Brady.
No,
it's him too.
Boy.
Him too.
Mm-hmm.
But he's still from the Democrat Party though.
Yeah, but that's still even like.
Yeah, it's deep.
That's what she said, man.
Here you go, y'all talking shit already, huh?
Always, man. We might have to do like talking shit 1, 2, 3, 4 the next couple of weeks, man. This show is talking to you, shit, man.
But yeah, man. So I mean, other than that, I don't see anything wrong with what he was doing. I just felt like, he got caught trying to pay for probably some head or something.
No, man. Hey, you don't get caught paying for head, man.
Well, he was soliciting.
Yeah.
Which, again, like I said before, that lets me know that he's been there before. He got a regular that he don't have to ask for it. But this time it was somebody new, so he had to.
I'll put it like this, man. Today, this is not going to be the show incriminating people, right?
Mm-mm.
All right. Well, today I was getting head, man, and I got caught by security at the place where we was at. And I wasn't soliciting shit, and I got caught. I'm just saying. So, damn, I'm quite sure AC go hear this, man. She go jump on my head for that shit.
On the shirt?
Hey, man. Hey. You need to relax, man.
Everybody relax.
Hey, I told you somebody sent me that in text. We're not gonna talk about it, but our inside joke. Somebody sent me that, and it came from Phoenix. So I'm like, shit, man.
You worldwide.
Hey, man. I always said I was worldwide Nimpho, man. Now it's literal. Literal, man.
Worldwide. Big Nimp. You done with that rubber craft?
Yeah, man. But I guarantee you, you guys think I'm wrong. This probably will be the last time you hear about that.
I think there's gonna be more to come.
What? Literally.
I think there's gonna be more. That's what pause pop up from this.
Yeah, Will in the message board, he said this nigga Nymph wild.
Yeah. Hey, Will, man, we miss you not being here, bro. But I got to keep it popping for my boy Will, man.
What?
I got to keep it popping for Will, man. I mean, Will ain't here physically in the building, but we got to put Will on the show. So, nah, man, we gotta. This dude, he wilding out, man. He over here getting caught by security.
What?
Hey, Nimp. Hey, Nimp. Was it good though? Hey, Will.
Was that Ill Will or was that Kanye? I
don't even know if I could do. Hey, man, let me go ahead and say this, man. We about to get off Robert Kraft, but
what?
I meant to say something earlier, man. I'm very pro MAGA now. MAGA.
Hold on, wait. What?
Yeah, I'm supporting MAGA. Everybody support MAGA, man.
What's MAGA?
Hey, make Africa great again, man. I'm about to put out some t-shirts from my clothing line, Nimpho Wear. It's going to say, MAGA, make Africa great again, man. Don't be stealing that, because this shit is copywritten. If you heard it now, it's like Sunday. I don't even know what time it is, but I know it's like 9:30, man. Anything after that, it's copywritten. It's taken. Make Africa great again, man. Make Africans great again. We all somehow Africans anyway, so let's make Africa great again. Go ahead, man. What are we jumping to next, man?
This has been a topic around Townhouse Media for the last couple of days.
I didn't do it.
I think you kind of did do it. How do you feel about social media while you're in a relationship?
Well, for me, I don't think I have an issue with it. I really don't, because people who get to know me, they know me as this person, and then social media, they know me as Nimpho. So as long as the person knows that there's two people that they're dealing with, because one is just a regular home dude, the other guy is a celebrity, so as long as they know that people gonna comment or like your posts or pictures or whatever you do. See, I'm like out there. I'm my social media life. People like my pages because I'm not scared to post certain things that they can't post and they can't like themselves. I have some married friends. They always hit me up like, bro, I'm loving the pictures that you be posting. You know what I'm saying? I love the pictures that you post. I can't like it because, my significant other would say, oh, you like that picture, huh? Because it'll show up on, some people's timeline. Or they can't post certain things about religion, have naked girls, just my videos that's on YouTube with girls with skirts on the back, they can't do shit like that. So my page is like out there, and people who deal with me or people who know about me or people who like to meet me, they see that and they have to understand that before we can even start dating. So social media life in a relationship with me, I have more issues with people trying to delete me as a friend on Facebook because of the stuff I post, regardless of our titles or how we deal with each other. So,
well, I think a question from what you just said might be, you said some guys might say I can't like that picture because of my wife or whatever, but
right.
Why do you think that is? Why do you think that's such a problem for whether it's a man can't like a picture because his girl might say something, or a woman can't like certain things because
well, I think some people are, I wouldn't want to say insecure, but some people are just mediocre, and they want to get with other people who's mediocre, and they want their lives and social status and social media and stuff to be mediocre. But like I said, mine's is like up and above a lot of that stuff. So people see it as entertainment how I do it, but just regular people who is dating and they don't have no celebrities like status about them, they want to be able to show their other friends and their family that, look, the person I'm with, he's just an average, or she's just an average individual, and they're not disrespecting me on Facebook. You know, and me personally, I don't get it. I tell anybody who I deal with, hey, whatever you was doing before you was dating me or talking to me or whatever, you keep doing it. But if you go out and I'm out, I know who you coming home with, and vice versa. I don't play that get jealous over social media shit.
Okay, I can agree with that. Do you feel like social media hurts relationships?
Yeah, because you have these, I'm gonna call it mediocre relationships. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you have some people who like to have fun, and then they choose to have fun at the wrong times, and their partners don't like it. You know what I'm saying? If you secure in what you have and what you're doing, it shouldn't be an issue for you or your partner. As long as you ain't out there wilding and shit. I mean, I ain't gonna be as far as like sticking my junk in somebody's throat and posting on social media and nothing like that. If I have some girl, that I'm trying to be good with, then that's disrespectful. But if some person, some lady's gonna like my pictures or, put a heart up or whatever, the person that I'm dealing with would know better to react in a negative way.
All right. So now let's say if you have a girl, do you have a problem with if she posting pictures and dudes is commenting or dudes is sliding her DM? Do you have a problem with that?
Nope. Because again, it's the mentality of the person I'm dealing with. I mean, why would I have to go and check some dude or ask this dude what's up when I can ask her about it? If she says nothing going on, then hey, nothing is going on. I don't have to worry about nothing. I have too much stuff in life to worry about than to be worried about what's going on with my significant other on social media.
Ben, how you feel about that?
I mean, everybody situation is different. You have some women that would trip. You have women in your inbox. I think that's just a regular him and her relationship.
Right.
You have somebody in there making passes at you or whatever the case. Now, if it all depends on how you react to it. A lot of niggas would be like, even though, I'm pretty sure everybody here probably cheated on a girl once.
Right.
At some point,
Mm-hmm.
even though black men don't cheat.
Right.
It's just sometimes maybe we was unhappy in that situation. We just took the dive. But if you in a for real relationship, I think flirting falls under the umbrella under that. So like if you excessive likes or love posts, if you're in a relationship, probably be like, hold on, what's going on here?
Right.
I mean, but like I said, it's all to the person's relationship. You may not feel that way,
but the crazy, God damn it,
crazy.
the crazy thing is,
Queflo.
Are you? It's like how are you presenting yourself on social media? You know what I'm saying? Are you?
Yeah.
Are you telling people that you're in a relationship, or are you not? Because me personally, I usually wait a long period of time. You know what I'm saying, to let people know if I'm serious with somebody, if I'm talking to somebody.
Right.
Only because if I say, hey, this is my boo, you know what I'm saying, then all of a sudden a week later, I'm putting up sad posts. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's like, oh, what happened to your boo?
Yeah.
And then if I tag that person in some of my posts, next thing you know, they go try to jump in that person's DMs and shit. You know what I'm saying? So if I want to try to get back with my boo, or we having rocky situation, they go try to put my situation in the worst situation. I don't need that. You know what I'm saying?
Well, yeah, that's how I feel. Like, I don't think I'll ever be out there as far as a relationship online real tough like that.
Right.
Because my last situation was like that, and I figured like, okay, it seemed like it's something, but it ended up being nothing.
Right.
After a certain amount, after time went by, and it's like, damn, nigga, now I gotta go delete all these pictures over there because I'm not leaving the pictures up there.
Right.
I'm not,
You can't.
I'm not doing it. I'm getting all them out of there. And then it's like, people notice, like, damn, like, you don't say nothing, and people notice, like, damn, what happened to the picture, girl?
Right.
Oh man, man, you got to run down the shit. But my next relationship, I won't be online like that.
To me, I feel like social media and relationships, they can coincide with each other. Like Nimp was saying, it all just depends on the individual. Like I feel like if you my girl and I know how you are, I don't give a fuck if niggas is trying to talk to you as long as you don't react to it. Because I mean, if you attractive, then niggas gonna try to talk to you no matter where you at.
That's the biggest compliment you can have as a guy.
I don't
in a
mind.
woman's life.
Like I said, I don't mind that. My only issue is how you respond to it.
Right.
Yeah. What's your girl curve game like?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's what. Yeah. Pretty much. And so, like I said,
oh, that curve. I thought. Never mind. I thought you were talking about some other curve, man. I thought you were talking about some other curve.
Your girl got a curve?
No, I'm saying what's her what's her curve game like? You know?
Okay, Coke box.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You gotta be careful.
Ooh.
All right, everybody relax.
You said that's
we gotta chill. We gotta chill, dog.
Man.
Nah, but like I said, man, like I mean, I don't mind it because I know it's been times where it's been chicks that slid in my DM and I just ignored the shit. You know what I'm saying? Like whether if I was single or not, like I just ignore the shit.
Well, if you single, you ignore the DM slide. They must have been trash.
Nah.
Sometimes you just don't feel like being bothered.
It just like, I feel like nigga,
what type of nympho are you?
That's a really good question.
Hey, I'm a selective nympho, man. That's what I am.
What kind of nympho are you?
Yeah, it sounded concerned. Like nigga, what?
I'm not selfish. I'm not a greedy nympho.
Got you.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, sometimes my plate be full, and sometimes I just don't feel like being bothered.
You don't want to be a glutton?
Nah.
And then,
all right, because I got more assists than John Stockton. Believe that. I would. Almost shouted his name. Hey, one of my partners, two of my partners. No, you never did, but I got more assists than Stockton, man. He probably seen the evidence before. He probably knows about it, but I got more assists than Stockton, man. And so I'm not selfish and greedy at all.
Yeah, but I mean, social media. I mean, I would. Now, there's nothing wrong with posting a picture here and there, but I would. I probably would leave it alone. I mean, people don't need to know that. If they know you, they'll see you out with your girl, or you'll go out with your double dates or whatever the case.
Or if you just happen to put up a picture every once in a while and they just happen to be in it, you don't have to go as far as saying, "Hey, this is my boo, this is my bae."
Right.
People will be like, I seen her in that dude picture before, and vice versa.
Yeah.
They must be talking. You know, that's what it is.
Hey, this chick I follow on Facebook.
Oh, I thought you was gonna say Tumblr.
No. Everybody on the shirt, be relaxed. Look, so
Oh. Hey. Now, I had nothing to do with that. But if a shirt came out that said, you know, with the same thing, just had hashtag relax over it. Oh
man, we got to do it.
That's marketing.
Whoever was in charge of making that previous shirt, you know.
You got to do it for the culture.
Yeah, I can't do it, man, because I'll get sued, man. Whoever made that shirt probably try to sue me. So
I forgot what point I was about to make.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like even with posting the pictures up, I feel like because I've been in situations where a woman has gotten mad at me because I didn't post pictures of her up.
Yeah, that happens a lot.
That's it. To me, that's like trash to me.
It's like a dog pissing on a fire hydrant. They want to mark their spot.
But little do they know, all I do is make you a more wanted man.
Yeah. When they see how you treat your girl,
right?
Hey, that's how they slide up in the inbox. Damn, you taking her here?
Yeah.
Oh, you got no boo?
Especially if your girl's attractively challenged, bro. They love that shit, man. That's the gift that keeps giving right there, man.
Hey,
you ever done that?
Hey, hold on. I'm gonna get back on that. I literally just read something.
That's what she said.
I read something that said, ugly women shouldn't be able to male bash.
God damn.
Hey, I got T Green on my live, man.
T.
Oh, that's what I was gonna say.
She don't talk to me no more though.
She going on Facebook, like she went on. I believe it was like 2 days. I think it was 2 days she went on, and like the dude she went on a date with, she had like emoji over the nigga face.
I hate that shit, man. Why they do that shit for?
I thought it was funny. Like, damn. Like, I mean, well, it could be that, you know, she don't want people to be nosy,
right?
Which is equivalent to not posting the picture,
right?
I can understand it.
No, but you making me look like a clown, though, man. If I'm in your picture and you put like a little emoji over my face,
they don't know who you are.
She knows who I am, and she gonna know the reason why certain things gonna happen to her.
I'm pretty sure
putting the picture up.
I'm pretty sure they're not friends on social media, because when I looked at it, I felt a few things. I felt like, well, she don't want people to be nosy.
Then why post the picture?
Maybe she felt the nigga was ugly, or maybe the nigga is one of her homegirls, dude or ex.
Yeah.
I don't know. Out of them three things, I don't know what else. What else?
So if the dude see the picture, the ex or the friend, whoever, he'd be like, "Hey, I know that clothes, man. I know those clothes. I know who that dude is, man." You don't think that person would know who that person is?
Yeah, it's possible, but I'm pretty sure if he's seen it and he was somebody, ex or boyfriend, he probably seen a high five, like, "Good job, girl."
Yeah,
keep me hidden.
Yeah, I mean, I think a lot of times a lot of dudes probably might feel like that.
Okay, T.
A lot of dudes might feel like, you know, as long as you keep, you know, you can keep me hidden. You can keep me hidden, and and we'll be good. I just feel like social media, like I've heard a lot of people say social media is the downfall of relationships. I don't agree with that.
It's the downfall of immature individuals' relationships. Because everybody, I can guarantee you right now, if somebody's breaking up over shit over social media, it's because you're looking for a reason to leave that person alone. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
You can easily say, you know what? We don't have to be friends on social media. I don't have to look at yours. You don't have to look at mine. What we have is supposed to be personal anyway. You know, we're not, what are those things called on TV where reality shows?
Right.
You're not part of that.
Right.
You're supposed to have your shit somewhat private anyway.
Right.
You know, I just think that people are looking for a reason to leave another person alone if they go use social media to break up with somebody. You feel me? If you have a situation where I'm tired of this person, I don't like the way this person do this person doesn't do that, I need to find a way to leave this person alone and say it's, you know, the final straw. Oh, some girl liked this picture on Instagram or Facebook. I gotta leave this dude alone. They just looking for a reason to leave that person alone if they go use social media as an excuse.
And I also have a problem with the people who, like,
thank you, Kim.
If you post a picture and they can tell you who all liked your picture. Like, I feel like you spending too much time on that shit.
Yeah,
Like,
you detective dummy at that point, man.
yeah, you like borderline stalker a little
You know what I'm
bit.
saying? You don't work for the PD. Stop trying to be a sergeant, detective shit, man. Nah. You looking too hard to find shit. You see what I'm saying? And if you down to that point, then you pretty much saying that you don't even want to be with that person no more, man.
Yeah, I feel like if you gotta do all that, you might as well just let that relationship go.
It's like that picture I put up on Instagram before where a girl's riding a bike and then she put a stick in her spokes and she fall off the bike and then saying, "Oh, this."
She blamed it on a
Yeah,
dude.
blamed it on the dude. It's the same shit, man. It's the same shit.
Yeah.
You sabotaging your own shit just because you don't want to be in that situation. So situations like that, man, I don't even call them relationships. I call them relationships. You know what I'm saying? It's a big difference. Are you in a relationship or relationship?
Most people in a relationship,
Yeah.
especially if social media is the biggest thing. Like that shit shouldn't even play the biggest factor because you know where I'm at in real life. You know how I get down in real life. Like,
I've been in a situation before where I was in a serious relationship, right? And I'm sitting right next to my girl, and I'm posting something like, I'm doing something else with 2 chicks or 3 chicks or whatever, and we out having fun. And I'm sitting right next to my girl at the time. So my girl at the time knows that social media, especially dealing with me, won't be an issue.
right.
You know what I'm saying? So I just think the people who look for shit on social media, they trying to get out of that situation anyway. But this question I did have for you. What would you give up in your relationship, saying that your partner asked you to give up something? Is there anything that you would give up, or you not changing, or, do you get what I'm trying to ask?
Yeah. Before I answer that was another question I was about to ask you.
All right, Kim.
That was another question I was about to ask you is if your significant other asks you to block or delete a woman friend of yours, would you do it?
As long as I can block her too.
Block your girl?
Yeah. I mean, fair is fair, right?
Would you block her, Ben?
Yeah, why not?
Okay, so what if something happens between you and your girl, and the person you blocked was actually a cool friend? And now you have to go back and search and find a friend, and she go not even friend you or talk to you because you defriended her on Facebook for no reason.
Well, it depends on how long or how serious the relationship is.
Then why would that person ask you to block another individual?
Because maybe that person is a little bit wild, or maybe seen the inbox or seen something online where she said something flirty or whatnot.
Well, that all depends on the build up to that scenario.
Yeah.
If you had that situation where somebody's being disrespectful and that person knows you have somebody, right?
Mm-hmm.
And your significant other say, "I don't like this. Can you, have it stopped?" And if that doesn't work, then they say, "Yeah, you need to delete them or block them." I get that, but just out of the blue, it's like that person.
No. You mean just? Oh, she said block.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. If I was told to block someone, I definitely would have a conversation of why do you feel like this person need to be blocked?
Yeah.
Because I've dealt with someone who said they want me to block one of my homegirls who's still my homegirl. And I asked her why, and she said, "Oh, she's too pretty to be just a friend."
Right. Hey, my girl Shelly, she said, "Why you keep blowing your nose? I'm tired of that shit. I'm out of here."
Why you keep what?
Why you keep blowing your nose? I'm tired of that shit. I'm out of here. Like when you're trying to find a reason just to leave somebody alone because different shit you fed up with.
Tell her I said Bumblebee tuna.
Hey, Bumblebee tuna.
Oh,
Ace Ventura reference right there, man.
Yeah, but I don't know. I've been in that situation before, and to me that was real like petty and and crazy.
Right. But me personally, man, if somebody that I'm trying to talk to or I'm dealing with, if they say you have to give up something, in order for you guys to move forward,
No.
would you do it?
No. We will have to have a conversation about it because I think what you're doing now is you setting up a standard that if she go always feel like she can do this when she needs something from me, like it's gonna be like kind of like an ultimatum.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And then anytime she don't get her way, it's gonna be that ultimatum of either this or that. You know what I'm saying?
Right. I think that starts a slippery slope of a person trying to slowly change you into a form that they really want to see you in. My response would be hell no. You know what I'm saying? I mean, if you're owner of a team, you know what's on your team. You ain't trying to be like, you know what? I don't like this, so you got to change this. It's like, no, I mean, over time, things can slowly change. You can get free agents and release people and whatnot, but just for you to come in and say, hey, no, you need to change, excuse me, you need to change that. That's a no-go, man. And that's what my boy Ben Reddy would call a red flag. I mean, no, that's a big no for me.
It has to be a build-up of what happened or things to take place to be for somebody to be like, oh, I need you to delete them. Right. Now, if, you know.
But let's say if a woman that you're dating, let's not talk about the deleting or blocking thing. Okay. If she's asking you to give up something in your life so you guys can be together. So like for me, if I'm a motorcycle rider, if I meet this young lady and, you know, we hit it off, she said, you know what? Motorcycles are dangerous. I want you to start riding motorcycles. I need you to get rid of your motorcycle. I need you to sell your motorcycle.
No, that's...
You know what my response would be?
What would it be?
Fuck you. Hell no.
Fuck you.
Hell no. What if something gives somebody a great sensation of feeling while they living, who are you to try to take that away from them? I mean, I can see if you guys start having kids and the person say, I would like for you to ride a little less because we have other responsibilities and greater responsibilities. I can get that. But just for somebody to say, hey, I need you to get rid of your motorcycle because I don't think it's safe. No.
Yeah, especially if you was doing that before she came in the picture.
Right.
That's something different. Now, if you just, you know, did it after the fact, like, oh, like, you know, babe, you come home with a motorcycle. I'm riding motorcycles now.
Right.
And it's she like, yo, you wilding.
Right.
You know, if you've been doing it for, you know, umpteen years and before she came in the picture, nah, that can't happen. But you best believe, like, if say like she seen a chick or a homegirl just liking or loving all of your posts, every post.
Right.
Like, damn. Or I wouldn't say everyone. We talked about this today on Cat vs. Dog podcast. All the face like selfie pictures.
Like the selfie pictures.
Yeah. If loving all the selfie pictures, you know, putting shit under there, like, okay, I see you, blah, blah, blah. And then your girl like, yo, we got to fix that.
Watch this. What if you meet a young lady, right?
Mm-hmm.
Cute, have a nice little body, personality is like, nice, right?
Okay.
She say, hey, B, you spend too much time doing those podcast shows. I need you to cut that out so we can spend more time together. What's your response?
Yo, this podcast is my life. I can't do it. We got to separate.
You see what I'm saying?
But see, that's different, though. Now.
So, I see what you're saying because you were talking about the likes. Now, let me ask you this. If a person keep liking a picture, is that grounds for disrupting the relationship?
No.
I think it's something going on, bro. Like, there's no way you like a chick like a nigga every picture he posts and vice versa.
Well, think about it. Sometimes
every picture,
the way social media comes up sometimes, somehow you see a certain amount of your friends post. Not all of your friends post, but only a certain amount of your friends. Mm-hmm. So if they continuously posting pictures, you know, it's going to come up on your timeline again and again and again, different pictures, right? So you might go through Instagram or Facebook, okay, like, oh, next picture, okay, like. I mean, shit like that happens. That doesn't mean that I'm trying to fuck this girl. Just like there's a young lady that I know, and I know her dude. They both ride motorcycles, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, I'm gonna say attractive young lady, and I know them for years. When her and her squad like post pictures, I'm liking the pictures. It's not because, oh shit, I hope they break up. I want to break them up. I want to, no. You know, it's not like that. But their pictures, because they post a lot of pictures, it comes up a lot. You see what I'm saying? And I like the pictures. Now, if I was dealing with somebody and they see me sitting there liking the pictures, I wouldn't want them to think that I'm specifically liking this person's pictures and because I want to try to get with them or I think a certain way of them. It's like, no, certain things just come up on my timeline, and say like if one of my biker friends, they post something a lot, right?
Mm-hmm.
If I'm sitting there liking, my homeboy's picture, him riding or, they a big gathering or whatever, she's not gonna sit there and say I'm gay. You see what I'm saying? But it's like people only choose what works for them and their convenience. You know what I'm saying? If my brother's posting pictures and some girl don't know he's my brother yet, and I'm sitting there, oh, he's doing this with my nephew, or he's doing that with my parents, or he's doing this, he's doing that, he's checking in, doing different things on social media, and I'm sitting there hitting like. I highly doubt a young lady that I'm talking to is gonna be like, yo,
no,
are you gay because you liking this dude's pictures?
Of course not. No,
so
that's
sometimes,
a whole different scenario.
Right. So sometimes women have to step back and say, let me check myself. Why is this guy liking his pictures? I mean, if you comment on these pictures like, oh, you sexy or you beautiful, I can see a woman trying to draw, a line with that. But
because even with that, there's at least 3 married women. Mm-hmm. If I post a picture, they'll all like it.
Right.
It doesn't mean that they're trying to talk to me or anything like that. It's just, you know what I'm saying? So
that's cool though.
But see, that's what I'm saying. I think the problem is, I think when we see things and we're in relationships, we look at shit with relationship eyes instead of logical eyes. So like you said, is I see this person liking this picture and liking this picture, and it's the same person.
Right.
It kind of looks weird. But like Nimp was saying, is if you know it's not like that, you're not going to look at it like that.
What if you don't know it's not like that?
Well, my girl Rez said it's all about security in a relationship, period.
But if you don't know it's like that, that's where the conversation come in. That's where the communication come in.
Start it up like, yo.
Yeah, like I mean, if you just ask, like,
talk about it.
But who's gonna be real? Like, because you can secretly like somebody and not say nothing. Like, what dude or woman gonna be like? Oh yeah, I like them. I liked all the pictures because I think she's bad.
I'm putting my hand back down. I didn't finish listening to your question, but I sometimes sit with somebody that I know be trying to be cool with each other, and I'll be like, you know what? She's cool. I mean, like I told you about fucking what's her name? The
Lisa Ray
thing with my ex-fiance. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm that open. I sit there and be like, what? I told her, Paul. No, I sit down with my significant other and be like, you know what? We chit chat. I'm like, oh, she's cute. I like this. I like that. I like this. I like that. But I don't do it in a way where I bring her down and make her think that I don't think she's attractive or not attractive. We sit there and be like, babe, you think she's cute?
Yeah, I mean,
and I move forward.
And that's what I'm saying? And that's how I would have it. I would have it as like, I'm gonna start this up where, yo, I think she's attractive, or you know what I'm saying. Not saying I want to talk to her, or I think what I'm saying I want to fuck her or anything. Yo, she's attractive.
Oh, there's been times where I told my significant other,
well, I'm not gonna do that.
If she ever come around here, she yeah.
No, I'm not gonna do that. But it should be an open line of communication.
That's what I'm saying. So on the flip side, if your significant other told you like, hey, this nigga ever come around, it's like I'm letting that nigga hit.
Yeah, I mean, I heard shit about Corey McGaddy. She had a thing for Corey McGaddy.
Now what?
I'm just saying. I was like, shit, let's go to a Clipper game. I know Corey. Well, don't know him, but I've met him. I've known him in the past. We used to practice. Yeah, I was like, let's go to a game. I'll introduce you to Corey.
Okay, now that's cool. That's celebrity.
That's because.
But what if it's just a regular nigga though?
Just a regular dude?
Yeah, regular dude, not a celebrity. Because 9 times out of 10, you won't meet the celebrity to let him smash. But this is a regular dude that a friend. Like you chilling with your significant other and she going through liking all that nigga pictures. Be like, man, if this nigga ever give me the chance, I'm letting him strike it.
Well, if she's open and honest about it, that's a conversation. No, I'm saying that's a conversation we can have.
Right. I
was like, well, either you need to stay away from this dude, or if that's something you need to get off your chest, so be it. Because there's definitely conversations that I have where I'm gonna say something. I might not act upon it, but I might say something. There's 1 or 2 chicks in the motorcycle community where I'll be like, if I ever had a chance, man. I mean,
well, see, I'm not gonna go that far where I'm gonna tell my significant other I will fuck. But I would.
Not that I'm going to. Is that I would or I might.
Yeah, no.
But trust me, those kind of conversations, you've been open, they appreciate that a lot more because they would never think that you hide anything, and they would know exactly if it's not that person you liking their pictures, she ain't gonna have nothing. She ain't gonna say nothing about it. She's like, I know who this girl is, but you liking this girl pictures. Oh, that's nothing now. Because if it's this girl, we gonna have a conversation. But if it's that girl that we never spoke about, I know it ain't nothing because I know who he likes. I know who he really would want to get.
Well, that's the player way. The 52 fake. You know what I'm saying? Hey,
and nigga hit her with a play action.
Yeah, hit her to play at the end of round.
What?
Stole Statue of Liberty shit, man.
But like I feel like I should be able to tell you if I find somebody attractive. And on the flip hand, if I'm dealing with somebody and she says, "Yo, this dude who work with me already is attractive," okay, that's cool. As long as I know that that's all it is. Because I know I'm not the only person you find attractive. And if I have that in my head, I'm stupid as fuck if I think that.
Right.
I would rather you sit up here and tell me than you know what I'm saying, than you trying to fake the funk. Yeah, like, I'm the only person she think, because that's stupid.
I mean, but even if she tell you, like, still be pursuing it.
Is she pursuing or is he pursuing?
No, I'm saying either way. But look, if she tell you that she feel the nigga's good looking and he's pursuing it, what you think is going to happen?
I think it's all personal, because I've been attracted to somebody and they pursued me and I didn't do anything with them.
Well, this is a conversation my best friend and I had like years ago. We came to the realization, man, that you don't put nothing past nobody.
Right.
Right. So it's like this. If I have a girl that I'm rocking hard with, you know what I'm saying? As long as she don't come home pregnant by some other guy or get an STD by another guy and try to bring that shit on to me, you know, I really can't control what happens behind my back, but I don't put nothing past nobody, man. They might be out there doing that shit anyway. So why would I stress over that shit?
Yeah, I mean,
you know what I'm saying?
I think that's the point I'm trying to make is I'm not going to sit up here and stress about or try to stop you from doing something or try to prevent you from doing something when you might just go out there and do it anyway. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, there are faithful people out there. There's a lot of people out there who's not doing shit.
I would like to meet them.
There's some out there.
There's people out there.
Yeah, there's some out there.
I like to meet them.
I learned not to put nothing past nobody from my last relationship.
I can respect that.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, yo, shit was too cool to just magically just evaporate like that. I should Thanos came and just man, that shit just went away in the dust real quick. So, you know.
Yeah, my girl Rez said that a woman can see an attractive man and keep it pushing. Yeah, so can a guy.
A guy
can too.
But on the flip side, some women, you know, they have their little number folded in a piece of paper, and then they want to drop something in front of a guy they think is attractive, and he bends down and try to say, "Oh, let me pick that up for you," and she'd be like, "Oh, thank you." Slide her number in his hand. I've seen it all before, man.
But
you know, I mean, so sometimes it's all talk, and then sometimes it's talk in action, and you don't put nothing past nobody, man. Unless even if you solid for a few years, man, it's the chances and possibilities is always there.
I mean, the fucking cheat rate and split up rate and divorce rate is all high. Yep. You know, so, you know.
That's why I
can't do too much. You got to be careful out here. You know.
Got to, man. Got to.
Yeah, nah, I don't you said I don't put nothing past nobody, but I'm also not about to I'm not about to add no stress to my life trying to figure out, you know what I'm saying, what's going on.
Especially when the women are outnumbered 6-7-1. You got your damn mind.
But they fucking each other too, so.
Hey.
Yeah, that now.
Then that's 12-13-1.
Nah, if it's 7-1 and the bi and lesbian rate is higher, so that 7 may turn into a 4. You might have to drop that down to 4.
I don't know, man.
Maybe 3.
I don't know, man.
Tell you, man. So it's a lot of women turn lesbos out here, man.
But
yeah,
they still like dick though.
Yeah, okay.
It was one that we noticed that opened up on the last show.
Yeah, you know,
on the phone.
What happened?
The girl who showed her fiance, and it wasn't the dude.
Oh, her son was his best friend. His best friend was the father of her kid.
Wait, what?
What? You talking about that
one? Wait. What happened? You going to tell that story?
No, I'm talking about when the woman who said that every time her dude cheated, she cheated, and then they got married. Is that what you're talking about?
No. I was talking about something that was shown up on the phone.
What up, Whisper?
Hey, so I had a conversation last night with a young lady, and we was talking about can guys be hoes, or why isn't the same? Why isn't looked at the same as women? Like, why is women looked at hoes and guys not?
Says who?
Right. Who said that?
Well, because the way it looks, the way it comes off is women are hoes and guys get pats on the back for it.
I'm quite sure women pat each other on the back for the shit.
Oh yeah.
But I think she was just talking about more in society.
She's just trying to make it seem like
That's
women are not guilty, and they trying to play the victim role. Man, they know damn well they out there doing that shit.
Yeah, that's old now. That's old now to
Yeah.
say that. But yeah, I mean, women are just as men are just as much hoes as women are, or can be. Both can be hoes, man.
I got a question, man. Somebody want to know how can they call in? They want to say something.
Oh,
Hold on, Whisper. I got you, man.
213-618-8961. They want to call in.
What's the number again? 213?
213-618-8961.
618-8961. Yeah, we was having a conversation, and is there what would y'all consider a woman to be a hoe? Like, what does she have to do?
What does she have to do to be a hoe?
Is it like a total of bodies that she have?
Body count.
You think a body count can make a woman a hoe?
I would think body
Nah.
count. What you think?
She can have 2,000 boyfriends, man.
I
wouldn't consider the body count.
I don't think a body count is a hoe.
I think more of a
I think situation can make a body count high.
if she has too many body counts all in a small period of time, maybe.
That's what I said. I said a body count in a day. Like
multiple bodies in one day.
Yeah, like 4 in a
About
day.
multiple bodies in a week.
Women call other women hoes to distract the fact that they are hoes too.
I don't know. It depends on the number on the number in a week.
We fuck like 3 niggas in 1 week.
I wouldn't call her a hoe.
I don't know, man.
I would call. Only time I would actually call a woman a hoe is if she fucks with a nigga she normally wouldn't fuck with, and she's getting paid.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you know a chick wouldn't fuck with a nigga normally, but he's paying for you, and that's the only reason why you fuck with him, then you a hoe.
Well, let me go back to my old philosophy then, man. You got hoes and you got bitches.
Right.
Right. Now,
oh no.
A hoe is a girl who's probably out there fucking everybody, right? And a bitch is just somebody who's out there fucking everybody but me, pretty much. Now,
we got the phone call.
Okay.
Right.
Yo, this is No Rules. Who's on the line?
What up? Whisper.
What's going on, Whisper? How you feeling, man?
What up, Whisper?
I'm good. What's happening with your brother?
Chilling. You, I know you had something you want to say about what we was talking about.
Oh, I was actually speculating. It's funny, I think both men and women can be hoes.
Right.
I've known a few. I've known a few on both sides of the fence.
Right. So,
But
I'm a super.
Right.
You think there's a big difference in the number of women hoes compared to guy hoes?
God, I think women is better at doing what they do than we are.
Yeah. True.
Right.
Because I got a couple homegirls who body count is way much higher than mine. I'm just like, wow, how did you get away with all that?
Man.
But you know what I'm saying?
That's a tough one right there, man.
Hey,
You still got the number of these young ladies?
I know a few. I can shoot them your way.
Hey, please do, man. I need to talk to them for the show purposes.
Educational purpose.
Yes. I'm writing a book and a thesis, so I need to pick their brains a
You
little
said
bit.
for educational purposes.
Yes, educational purposes.
I got you, my brother.
And I need to make sure that they're not scared of motorcycles too, man.
Oh, no, not at all.
Oh yeah,
Not at all.
definitely shoot their number my way, man.
Yeah, I know, ain't nobody scared of motorcycles.
Hey, but you know my get down though, right?
Yeah, but, come on now, you talking my get down?
Yeah, man.
I got my get down for you.
Hey, not to throw anybody on blast though, but you know a few guys who's supposed to be considered hoes.
A few guys.
Yeah, guys.
Yeah, I know a couple guys. There's in some girl circles that get dragged for being hoes. Yeah.
So what would it take for a guy to be considered a hoe?
Yeah, when I throw a couple of homegirls, this a wrap.
Mm.
If you fuck with her and then fuck with a couple of homegirls, it's a wrap. You automatically label a hoe.
I think that dude deserve a trophy, man.
Hey, I need a couple of them now.
Hey, man, I ain't trying to throw you under the bus, man. If you get ran over, man, you did it yourself.
This on previous relationships.
Okay. Let it be known, man. I was thinking that, I just want everybody to make sure that,
statute of limitations. Yeah, statute of limitations, everything 7 years or 8 or 10 years or older. Whatever the statute of limitations is, it's older than my current relationship. Just like that.
Right. All right, man. I greatly appreciate you calling in, man, putting in your 2 cents for this conversation, man.
For sure, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm always there. I'm trying to get with you.
Yeah, man. We go get out, man. I missed you on the ride today, man. I'm gonna come up to your area pretty soon.
For sure. Hit me, brother.
Yes, sir.
All right, Whistler.
All right, fam. All right. Yep. All right.
Now, if I can get my girl Shelly or Red to call in, they saying a lot of good things on my live, but I need them to call in and say what they got to say. So,
Ben, you think that body count?
A little loud, please.
You think body count makes a person a hoe?
I mean, that's one of them, I would think.
Even for a guy?
Yeah. I mean, what else could make a guy a hoe? Why would a woman walk up to you and call you a hoe? Not a hoe ass nigga, but a hoe.
That's a good question.
Because you fucked their friend. I think women calling men hoes are a little bit different than because you know what I'm saying, like you can just have fucked one of their friends and she's like, oh, you a hoe, you fuck everybody.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
I mean, I think it's all in the as they say, in the eyes of the beholder. You can, whatever you feel, he might not feel. Whatever he feel, I might not feel. So it's all up. The original way of calling or why somebody would be a hoe was.
Yeah, but it seems like that doesn't fit, calling a guy a hoe. I mean.
But see, that's where the conversation stemmed from last night, because society still seems like a guy can't be a hoe, but a girl can.
So what would you call a guy that sleeps around, or a male version of a hoe? What is it?
Gigolo? I don't know.
Gotta look up and see what.
I mean, because in some cases, some hoes, they get paid to a certain extent, right? I mean, even if it's dinner or money or something, most female who are considered hoes get paid. I mean, I guess the only guys who get paid are gigolos, right?
Right. I can see that.
So, not to throw anybody business out there, but anybody here have a high body count?
Nah.
Those should forever remain nameless.
Yeah.
7.
7? This year? What?
1.5.
What? A midget?
Oh, hey, my boy trying to cut down, man. Don't be talking about him, man.
Literally.
I got Chablis joining my live too, man. They all throwing in their good 2 cents on my Facebook Live, but not everybody can see my live, so I'm trying to convince them to call in. But I really don't know where you draw a line where you can call a guy a hoe. I mean, I'm quite sure women have like other names that they can call us, but a hoe, I really don't get that one.
Would you call a man a hoe if he had a sugar mama?
He'd get a trophy.
I mean, I'm talking about the type of sugar mama where, like, again, he wouldn't fuck with her if she wasn't kicking him down with something.
I mean, I see things a lot differently, man. Just like I meant to bring this up before when we was talking about, relationships and cheating and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
If you're dealing with a woman who can't cook, right? But you go over to another house where a young lady is cooking, that's not called cheating, man. That's called surviving. You know what I'm saying? So I would say the same thing here.
But that really is cheating.
It's not cheating. It's surviving.
Why would you go to another woman's house if you're in a relationship?
Why not? I just said, if you're not getting fed or the proper nutrients at home and you go somewhere else and get fed, I didn't say necessarily sex. I said, just food. That's not cheating. That's surviving. And the same thing goes to the previous comment that you just made. So I'm not a hoe. I don't have a high body count anyway. So,
Did you just fart?
no, I twisted my fingers behind my back.
Okay, so we know that none of us here are hoes, are male hoes.
Nah, man. Hey, cheers on that, man. We not male hoes, man. You know what I'm saying?
Cheers for not being a hoe, man.
Cheers for not being a hoe.
Cheers.
We gotta stop labeling women hoes who have high body counts.
Hey,
let them fucking peace.
Before you go to the next thing you want to talk about, this is important. All right? And it goes right in line with what we're talking about right now. All right?
Mm-hmm.
We definitely got to stop treating these nice girls like hoes. But at the same time, stop treating these hoes like nice girls. Got to, man. If y'all don't remember anything that we talked about tonight, remember that point right there, man.
How are you supposed to treat a hoe?
I can't comment on that right now. Legal representation just text me right now and said, do not comment.
They work quick.
Man, my legal team is good, man.
I'm on $1 million retainer.
Man.
I couldn't even get the question out before they text you.
They good, bro. Trust me, they good. Ever since my lawyer team just been on one, man.
You got to relax.
Hey.
You getting head on the shirt.
What? Hey. My boy Whisper, who called in, he said, black man don't cheat. You damn right, man. We don't cheat.
Speaking of black men don't cheat.
Uh-oh. Here we go.
Tristan Thompson, man.
That clown.
So apparently he was still fucking with Kardashian.
As he should.
And he ended up fucking his sister's best friend.
As he should.
Allegedly.
Hey, man.
What's up?
That's going to be the name of the next show, man.
Allegedly. Hey, man, what's up with that man? Like, he don't know that he too tall to be cheating?
Damn.
I mean, what you want him to do? I mean, she just got a taste of their own medicine. This is what they do. I mean,
right. Didn't she make him leave some woman while she was pregnant when they first met?
Right.
Yeah.
Karma's a bitch, ain't it?
Yeah, that bitch is a bitch. So, I mean, it is what it is.
So why would you be mad if he's doing the same thing to you?
What they say is how you get him is how you lose him?
Yeah, that's what they say.
I never heard that before.
Yeah, how you get him is how you lose him.
Yeah.
Huh.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I'm about to start thinking about that.
And so, he had a whole woman pregnant, and she came over there and started, throwing that ass on him. And
oh, is it that, what was her name, Ben? Was it Jordan something?
Yeah, Jordan something.
Yeah, when you guys was talking about that, I went to go look her up. I Googled her.
What'd you think?
I think I would have fucked her too.
Allegedly?
No, allegedly. I would have fucked her too, man.
Oh, shit. Yo.
She would have got the alleged D. That's what would have been going on with that.
I don't know. He gotta chill though.
Why?
He gotta relax a little bit.
Why?
Do we?
Yeah.
Why?
He gotta relax a little bit.
I mean, look.
And they got two kids mom.
Look, man. He makes enough money to pay child support. If you dumb enough to do it to fuck yours off, go ahead. He grown as fuck.
Just don't make the kids. You can fuck the girls all day long. But he don't want to go to that Sean Kemp situation.
Oh man, leave Rain Man alone. Man.
Hey, do you think he wanted to get caught? Like he was looking for a way to leave Khloe Simpson, Kardashian?
Probably. All he had to do is go to her Facebook and say, "Hey, you like some dude's picture, so we done." That's all he had to do.
Because I can't see why a nigga would fuck the sister's best friend.
He said Tristan got traded a long time ago. He is no longer a rat of the black community. And all that proves is Chloe Box is trash.
Well, Lamar said her pussy smelled like earring backs.
What?
He got thrown out of court for that too.
Ooh,
Lamar Odom said Chloe.
he literally said this?
Yeah, in court or something.
Yo.
And they threw him out.
Niggas, her pussy smell like earring backs.
Yo.
That's fucked up, man.
Is it?
No, to say what he said, that's fucked up.
Oh,
I mean,
Miss Jones.
it might be true, but
Do anybody know who Miss Jones is?
I don't know who
yeah,
Miss Jones is.
we got a thing going on.
Oh. She in the message board. She said, "Get him with the pussy, lose him with the pussy." Same way you.
So is he a hoe?
Mark?
Would you consider him a hoe?
Nah.
Okay. Oh, a while ago, Will said Niff think he Ron Jeremy. Peace out.
Ron Jeremy. He's a legend. But I'm Nimpho.
Yeah. Nah, I don't think he's a hoe.
Nimpho?
No,
not Nympho. Tristan. I just think that he don't know how to
Thank
he
you.
don't know how to cheat in peace. He doing his public display of infidelity. He got to do that shit in private.
My girl Shelly said the whole family are she devils, man.
Yeah, most definitely. You know the job when you took it. Like, at this point, if you fuck with a Kardashian, this is the shit you deal with. Which one of them have dealt or been in a relationship that was smooth sailing?
Well, they all destructive to black men,
My point exactly. So
and they not dating anything else. So
the only one we ain't heard shit. Well, she
Was
the modeling,
father?
the modeling.
Courtney?
No, Courtney, her shit went to shit, but she ain't been messing with dudes. I forgot who she messed with. She messed with after she broke up with old boy or divorced. But she started messing with black people too.
they said he's a serial cheater.
So now all of them, all the Kardashians are now officially messing with black dudes. Mom and all the daughters.
You know what? I wonder if I can get it.
Caitlyn.
No, not Caitlyn though. I wonder if I can get a Kardashian just to upgrade my celebrity status just a little bit.
Nah.
Just a little bit, man.
You ain't got enough numbers in your account for them to fuck with you.
They don't have to know that.
Yeah, you're gonna have to bring it.
Hey, all they gotta do is see me with some A-list celebrity, and I'm in there like swimwear. Next thing you know, I got a sex tape. Then I got a reality show. It's all part of the plan, man.
That's what I think they show it. It's gonna be on they next season.
People still watch that shit?
Yep.
I definitely think that. I was talking about that before. I think this is all a setup for that show.
Ridiculous, man.
What happened now?
Huh?
They didn't learn that from old Jussie.
Jesse?
Don't go there, Justin.
Dude, you heard about this dude now, man?
Oh shit.
Dude getting charged with committing false reports about the incident that he tried to say happened to him. You know what I'm saying? Now he got the whole community, black community, the ABCDEFG community, whatever shit that is. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's being quiet, backing away from dude. At first, when he came out with the story, everybody was like, "Oh my God, how could this happen?" And then people started saying, "This shit right here don't add up. That shit right there don't add up. Bruh, you lying." Next thing you know, it came out. He should be.
What?
He's lying about the situation.
Who came out?
The the African guys, they came out on top because they got 3,500 apiece. So
Nigerian. Well,
Nigerians. Yeah.
supposedly that money was for them to trainer money. They was trainers.
Show them how to get beat up.
No,
There was some other training going on.
yeah, that's what I said.
Gay Chai Chi.
I said, he paid to get trained.
Oh, they ran a train.
That's
Oh, you paid $7,000 to have a train ran on you, bro?
Hey, because one of them was actually gay, right?
Yeah.
And one of them was a drug dealer for him, right?
I don't know about that part, but I
Allegedly?
wouldn't doubt it. I mean, nigga, all this shit going on, like, come on, bro. You got the gay dude you're working with. One of them, I don't know which one was on the set of the show. I don't even know which one of them is gay. And I think it was records of them talking to each other, like dealing with each other. So you never know, man.
And that nigga he paid with a check.
Yeah.
How dumb are you?
Yeah.
They ain't got cash out?
That's what happens when your name is Jussie.
Them alphabet people are real sneaky people, man. They're some real sneaky people.
They are, man. They are, bro. Because when this first came out, we sat down and said, why in the hell are you going to Subway at 1, 2 o'clock in the morning without you? I mean, if you're a celebrity, you have somebody go get your shit. I mean, that was red flag number 1. And then you tell your security stay behind. You don't need them to come with you and shit like that.
Whoa.
Stay behind.
They don't
come with him.
Yeah, they didn't come with him.
And they didn't go nothing.
It's hard to make those kind of jokes when it's like a lot of gay people involved, man. I'm sorry. It really is.
Yeah, man. He wilding out right now. But
and he got kicked off the show. Sorry, he got kicked off the show.
What you thought was gonna happen? Well, it's gonna be interesting to see how this unravel because Terrence Howard is standing by him and believing. You know, he's standing with him. I mean, at the end of the day, I mean, what is he going to jail for? He going to jail for making false police reports?
I guess.
Can you get time for that? I mean, the nigga lied like a motherfucker. It happened. Let's move on, nigga. You're a liar. Your record is done. The only movie he gonna be in after this is that gay superhero movie. Lee Daniels is about to come out with. Pause.
They really got one coming out?
Yeah, Super Bitch. He said the name of the movie gonna be Super Bitch, and it's a black gay superhero. Super Bitch.
Do he fly?
Nah, he do backflips in knee high. What are them boots? Not they considered boots. Knee high
heels.
Women boots or heels, knee high heels.
That's fucked up, man. When he run, do his butt whistle?
What?
I'm trying to get this. How you gonna throw out a gay superhero? What's his power?
Wait.
I mean, what's his power?
I don't know. He's just Super Bitch.
If you rob a store or a bank or something, he just touch you like jizz and shit, and you become weak. And he takes you in. I mean, what happens? What does a gay superhero do?
He takes you where?
What?
This show has been brought to you by the alphabet community.
The alphabet people.
I'm just saying, what a gay superhero? What is his power?
Well, okay, so it was a video going around where the dude, it went viral. The dude, he was doing backflips in heels and knee high heels, and acting like he was doing a few karate moves. And once that went viral, he did one where a dude was messing with a chick and he attacked the dude or whatever and did some moves, and then Lee Daniels was hugged up with him like, yeah, we making a movie called Super Bitch. I don't know. Maybe motherfucker just gonna be able to fight.
Do you think Lee Daniels,
who is Lee Daniels,
orchestrated this?
Could be. Lee Daniels is the mastermind behind the show, right? And he behind Empire. I think he's behind Empire.
I think so.
He's a gay movie producer or director.
So he's gay himself.
Yeah.
Lee Daniels gay, yeah.
Yeah.
You think a straight man gonna come out with a movie called Super Bitch?
When
with a gay
Tyler Perry does almost every other year.
Well, you know, you haven't heard about Tyler Perry?
I just know that he likes dressing up in the women's clothing and do movies. That's all I know.
Well, for those that's listening, there was an episode of The Boondocks where they was mimicking Tyler Perry. Well, the character's supposed to be Tyler Perry.
Right.
And it was some little gay situation going on. And whatever happened, the information that the dude had for that episode was only somebody close in that crew could tell him. And I don't know if you remember some years back, Tyler Perry fired his whole crew. Fired his whole crew and redid it. So, yeah.
Chill.
Shout out to being ready over there on the phone.
Multitasking.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. So, I mean, Tyler Perry, maybe. I mean.
Maybe.
Yeah. Hey, allegedly he's there. I don't know. Maybe.
I'm just saying, if you like dressing up in women's clothes, I mean, if you sold yourself out and did it for a movie and you made, some millions of dollars, cool. This dude did like 7-8 movies, man.
And plays.
Don't forget about the plays.
I'm trying to forget about it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, only thing I have against stuff like that is like, if you into that, let it be known. Don't keep it a secret. You know what I'm saying? I mean, people go accept you anyway. They go still watch your movies. Women love gay guys. So they can still come out and watch your movies. You know?
Yeah. Well.
And yeah, Lee Daniels is the creator of Empire.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Mm-hmm.
He's a creator and director, or he's the force behind it.
Yeah.
What? Oh.
Hey,
Yeah,
that's how old Jussie got hired.
He's the force behind the gay movement, huh?
Are getting forced by him.
Oh.
There's a lot of forcing going on right now.
So this dude,
What?
he's a pillow biter. Is that what you saying?
I don't know.
Be having the shit packed in?
All right.
Whoa. Next topic. Quick.
You think you think he get like dummy gummy?
All right. This show's been brought.
Put that nigga on a shirt.
Put him on a shirt.
What? Who's on the shirt?
Wait, Lee?
Y'all niggas wild, man.
Y'all gotta chill though.
Y'all gotta fucking relax,
Go
man.
ahead, Mark. I know you got something. Man.
All right, so I was looking at the news earlier this week, and I want to ask y'all opinion about this. So, a husband was asleep, and he woke up to a man having sex with his wife,
Mm-hmm.
and he stabbed the man, and they took the man to jail, and they go charge him with assault with a deadly weapon or whatever it is,
What'd he stab him with?
a knife.
Making sure.
Yo.
Do y'all think that he should have been charged?
First of all, what did the wife say?
I don't know what the wife said, but she was fucking a nigga in the house.
Well, she should be charged. She let somebody trespass in my house. If you trespassing, you getting dealt with, right?
I say shoot everybody.
Oh, he's been reading my book, man. He's been reading my book.
Yeah, you wake up to your girl in there getting stuff like a Thanksgiving turkey.
Oh, but isn't that what happened to that Olympian? I guess in South Africa.
No, he
Right.
just shot her.
He tried to say that he thought somebody broke into the house and
That's the one that shot through the door.
Yeah.
see. Only reason why they got him is because he's South African, bro. He was white, so he almost got away with it. But for the fact that he's South African, they said, "Nah, we got to get you, man." So you got to be careful with that, B. Can't just say I'm gonna go shoot everybody. But I guarantee you that guy could not testify in court, though. You know, I was always taught to be carried by 6 and judged by 12 anyway. So, nah, you don't get that dude the opportunity to testify in court.
Better be caught with it than caught without it.
That's what she said. Hey, but for real, what did the wife say about the situation? I know she was, wasn't giving up the nappy dugout and all, but can she be held or charged with anything?
I do think that whatever happened, she should have some kind of blame for it, because you allowed this man in the house. And then I don't blame him at all, because you don't know what could have been happening. Like, you could have been waking up and the nigga could have been raping her. Like, he really could have broke in. He could have been raping your wife.
Right. Was he supposed to stop and be like, hold on, time out. What's going on here?
No.
Are you raping her? Are you guys fucking? What is a husband or a guy supposed to do in that situation?
He did the right thing.
He Spike Lee'd it. Okay. Somebody told me that the wife didn't attempt to kill anybody, so nothing should happen to her.
Did he kill him or he just stabbed him?
No, the dude didn't die. He just stabbed him.
Oh, he didn't die.
No, he didn't die.
Sorry to hear that.
Right. Why is the dude getting charged?
I guess assault with a deadly weapon or whatever.
No, man. If anything, that dude got taught a lesson.
Yeah, man. You can't be going to nobody's house, man.
Especially while they're there.
Yeah.
So he literally woke up and the nigga on side of him?
Well, I think they might have been in a different room.
Oh, okay.
I about to say, that's some real Pornhub shit right there, man.
She wanted him to join in.
Nah.
Maybe, man.
If they was right next to him.
Yeah. Somebody said find out the whole situation first.
But
by that time, your nerves will calm down. You ain't gonna want to stab the dude then. So why would you want to find out the whole situation first?
Nah, you don't find out the whole situation first.
Nah. You shoot and ask questions later.
If a nigga, if you wake up and some dude you don't know is in your house and he fucking your wife, you're not gonna think about, let me stop and ask questions.
A normal guy wouldn't anyway.
Yeah, because I mean, like I said, the first thing that come to your mind is he could be raping my wife. And you gonna let him finish and be like, hold on, it's okay, you done?
I mean, I probably let him finish.
Raping your wife?
Is she calling my name? Is she trying to?
She's calling somebody's name.
She's calling his name.
You can't.
Wait.
You can't rape the willing, man.
Hey, is it wrong for? I hate to sound insensitive, but if a woman is getting raped, is it wrong for her to call the rapist guy name? Is that wrong?
Wait, what?
If a woman is getting raped, is it wrong for her to call the rapist's name?
Like,
how would she know the rapist's name?
I don't know. Maybe he's wearing a name tag. I don't know.
Nah.
No, but I'm saying, I mean, some cases, the woman might know the guy. I'm just saying. I mean, and a funny scenario.
Oh, okay.
Would it be wrong for a woman to call his name while he's doing what he's doing to her?
I mean, depending on how she's saying it. Is it passionate calling or get the fuck up off of me?
I don't know, man. I mean,
that makes a big difference.
What if she? No, I ain't gonna ask that.
What if she what?
Careful.
Yeah. Yeah. I was gonna say, well, she has a orgasm as well. I mean, these are conversations and questions I always want to ask.
Rape. Is that rape if you
if she has an orgasm?
Yeah, you enjoying it.
This show has been brought to you by
I'm not touching that.
That's not what the rapist said. Hey. But for real, if the guy wakes up and his wife, is there more to the story that you're not telling us, man? I mean, there has to be some kind of reaction from the woman in this whole story.
What reaction does she need? Like she was fucking.
Okay. Did they say what position they was in when he found them?
No.
Now that's a good question because if he was hitting from the back, I don't think I'm gonna think he's raping her.
Or what if she's riding him?
He's definitely not raping her.
Right. I never seen nobody get raped with the woman on top. I'm just saying.
What have you seen people getting raped doing?
I mean, guy pinning a woman down, missionary maybe.
You seen it?
On TV, yeah.
Oh. Yo,
allegedly.
Look at this dude.
Dude. This dude is wearing a black wedding dress.
Man. Half tuxedo, half dress.
He's marrying his own self. He's his own best friend.
Yeah, Doc.
Yo. Hey, I'm still stuck on the story that you're talking about, man, because what if, like, she's really, they banging the headboards and shit, and, you know, they sweating, and you wake up and you go to another, you said they might have been in another room. You walk in the room, they just, like Pornhubish. You know what I'm saying? I mean, what do you do? What do you say?
You shoot him.
Ben said you shoot him. But he stabbed a dude. I mean, is the young lady hurt or what?
Oops.
You gotta shoot both of them.
Because I guarantee you, she probably is upset that the husband stabbed the guy.
You walked in. Your wife was getting raped.
Oh, they didn't say rape.
Nah, it wasn't rape. They was just having sex.
Oh, it wasn't rape.
Nah.
I was just saying, what if it was rape? But nah.
Well, I mean,
in this
that's
story,
the story though.
In this story, it wasn't rape.
No, I'm saying you got up.
Uh-huh.
You seen your wife getting raped.
Mm-hmm.
You shot him. You shot 2 shots at him. One hit him and struck her too.
You intentionally did that.
You shot her in the leg, arm, not the torso though. You could kill her in the torso. Maybe shoot her in the leg. That's what you tell the popo.
Yeah, but it's gonna be their story against yours if they able to talk.
No, but so this is what I'm saying though. If you thought that they was cheating, it wasn't just sex. They in your house.
Mm-hmm.
He woke up and they was in there having sex, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you woke up, you heard your wife making sound, you walked in, seen the dude. Wow. You tried to shoot him twice, but you accidentally shot your wife. Honey, oh my God, I thought you was getting raped. What happened? You getting raped? He's raping you? You say the shit and they ask you the question, like, you shoot a motherfucker, man. You can't let a nigga sleep with your bitch in your house.
Nah.
Not knowingly. Unless you cool, unless y'all on some swinger shit.
Nah, but you still can't let neither one of them
So you
testify in court either.
So you want to kill him?
They have to die.
But no.
Either you just let them finish and you pack her shit, while she's doing her thing, and by the time they get done, be like, what's up, bro? You leave. I got her shit. She's going with you.
That can happen as well.
Yeah.
I might shoot. I'd rather shoot and get the court to believe me that I thought that she was getting raped. I think I got a good chance.
But even if you didn't think she was getting raped, you can say you had a what is that called? A crime of passion.
Wait, man, you stupid.
I don't know. The crime of passion. Yeah.
You can say using a crime of passion. At that point, you're like not in your right mind.
Depending on where you at and it work, yeah, fuck it.
Well, let's play this scenario out, right?
Let's about the role play?
No.
Oh.
What? You want to role play that shit?
No, I said y'all about the role play.
Hey, let's say
This nigga wild.
You sleep, right? You at home sleep. You wake up because you hear some noises and your girl is getting done in the other room. You know, from that moment on, y'all relationship is done.
Mm-hmm.
Done. So why not just let them finish and just sit there and watch them, per se. So by the time they're done, the first thing she sees is you, right?
Mm-hmm.
And be like, you know what? Here's your shit. You out tonight.
Now. You out of here.
But again, what I mean, you don't know. What if she is getting raped?
You can ask her right there.
If she's not yelling, help, scream.
Right. And again, what position are they in? You can't get raped in certain positions.
Reverse cowgirl.
Or cowgirl. Or doggy style. Or frog or possum style, which we've seen earlier. I mean,
which you can get raped. You can rape a girl can get raped in doggy style.
It's possible. That's more believable than the reverse cowgirl.
If they doing reverse cowgirl,
if the girl's all fours with that arch in her, no.
But she could be running though. He could be running.
Yeah, he could have tripped her.
I see that all the time. I see the girl running. Oh, you talking about like actually running? Oh,
yeah. She could have been running. He tripped her and she fell on all fours and
whoops.
Oops, my bad.
Right. She fall like a white girl in a scary movie, horror movies.
Something like
she
that.
Just trip over, length and just, oh my God. And her ass is up in the air, tooted up in there.
You said she tripped over the length?
On the carpet, yeah.
Oh. Yo, you fucking wild, dude.
I was going to say, yeah, that happens. That happens. I've seen that happen.
Dude, you fucking wild, man. Yeah, but he's getting charged, so I just want to see how y'all niggas felt about that.
Okay, so what about the guy for trespassing? Is he getting charged?
I don't know what he's getting charged with. I just know that the man
that stabbed.
Yeah, the man that stabbed him is getting charged.
That's fucked up, man.
Which dude that was stabbing? Which one?
Both of them was stabbing, man.
Yo.
Nah, the one who was stabbing the other man.
The one whose wife was getting stabbed.
Yeah. He the one that's getting charged.
Now, dude stabbing your wife every night while you in jail, in your house. You see how wrong that is?
Yep.
That's like something Robin Harris used to say, man. It's like somebody could steal your car, get caught by the police, and be out on the street before you can get another one. Ain't that a bitch? So now you got your girl cheating, allegedly, with another guy in your house. You stab the dude, you go to jail. Now this dude stabbing your wife every night while you in jail.
Gotta be careful. Gots to be more careful.
You gots to be more careful.
I ain't got nothing.
But I don't think that he should go to jail though. I don't think he should even be charged with it.
I think you could say he was defending himself while some guy was trespassing in his house. And by that law, you got every right to do anything you want to a trespasser if they own your property.
Yeah, I always thought that as long as they was in your house,
regardless if they naked or not.
Yeah, especially if they naked.
I'm still stuck on this. More careful.
What the hell is that?
I don't know, but I think that's Ben on the phone again.
This dude, man.
I was checking the.
Somebody said you push that dude down, and you get on top and handle your business.
What?
You push that dude out the way and get on top of your girl and handle your business.
Wait.
If you wake up and see a guy hitting your chick, sexually, you push that dude out the way and you handle your business.
Nah.
She might like that rough sex. I don't know.
Nah. She can finish that.
So you saying you let her finish?
Before I shoot him?
Yeah.
You can shoot both of them.
Would you let them finish first?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, why not? I mean, if it's gonna be their last nut, let them get it, right?
Yeah, I'm not no hater.
Nah.
I'm not no hater at all. You definitely gotta let.
Somebody said get you a good ass lawyer. Well, somebody got some good ass. Maybe he was a lawyer himself, man. You ever think about that?
No, they really looked like they was on some drugs. It was some.
Was she meth?
Huh?
Was she a meth head?
It looked like. I don't want to say it looked like it. They
hey, somebody got some dummy gummy, man.
All right. All right. So earlier we talked about Robert Kraft. There's another Robert that's in the news now.
Oh man.
What Robert?
Kelly.
Kels?
Yeah. And I've read a woman really like defending him. But he has been arrested, right? And charged with sexual misconduct. Is that right, Ben?
Yeah. With I think they found like 3 or 4
new
three,
tapes, right? Yeah.
And like 2, if it's 4 tapes, I think 3 was minors.
Yeah, 3 of them was underage.
I want to go on record saying that those were my videotapes when I was younger, dealing with some younger chicks, man. I had braids at one time too, so
how old were you?
I forget. But
Man, I hope you were 17.
I hope I was too, man.
You're not about to take the fall for that, man.
No, I said when I was young.
Oh, okay. Because they said the girls in that video was like 14.
Did she hold up her ID on the video?
Well, from what I read on one of the reports, it said he said something about a 14-year-old body, or they mentioned the age in the video.
I refuse to believe that.
Right. I got a friend. I'm not gonna say her name. I have a friend that I've known for like years. You know her. She's about 30 something, but because of the way she's built, she looks at times a lot younger than her age.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I'm quite sure. You probably could have had some of that going on. Just like how you have some girls who's underage whose body make them look older than what they are, you know. But I have an issue with this whole R. Kelly thing now, man. I'm not really picking sides per se.
Tell them why you mad, son.
Okay, see. I think if they go after R. Kelly, they definitely have to go after other individuals who was involved in the situation. You have to at least charge him with being an accomplice. You see what I'm saying? Even if these girls were underage, you know how to say no. I highly doubt this guy forced himself on these individuals. So therefore, you let it happen. You and your family let it happen, and you have to be considered as an accomplice when it comes to this case against Robert Kelly.
Wait.
So if Robert Kelly goes to jail, these other people have to be charged with something and go to jail also.
Wait, so you saying that the victim's family should be charged?
Who do you consider a victim?
The minors.
Not R. Kelly also?
R. Kelly was a victim of minors?
I think he's somewhat a victim in this situation, just like the girls are victims somewhat in this situation. And the parents are definitely should be held accountable for this situation.
Why is R. Kelly a victim?
Because, man, it's a triangle type of situation that you got going on. You got the girls, the parents, and R. Kelly.
Right.
I'm quite sure all these girls' parents knew where these girls was going. And the only reason why it's a problem now is because either they're not getting paid no more or their girls didn't end up being R&B stars.
Nah, they're supposed to be new people.
Well, I got to hear R. Kelly's side of the story.
Yeah.
I mean, just because some girl alleges a certain situation against a guy doesn't mean that, you know, it's automatically true. Even if 2 or 3 girls do it. You see what I'm saying? At least give a person a chance to defend themselves, because I will have bad situations. I'll be caught in bad situations right now if people were just able to just side with the woman, and whatever story she want to throw out there.
So your whole thing is you want to hear, you want to have R. Kelly allowed to tell his side of the story.
Yeah.
Not so much that you agree with it. You just want him to tell his side of the story.
Yeah. Because as long as somebody can allege something on somebody, that person has a right to defend themselves. Period. No matter what it is. Even if the person is guilty, they have a right to defend themselves.
But haven't R. Kelly had the time to defend himself?
Haven't he? Has he gone to jail for this?
So you have to, only time you can defend yourself is if you go to jail?
No, you defend yourself when people throw accusations against you. Period.
This been accused of him.
Okay. If it's been accused of him, did he go to jail over it?
But that's not, now you're changing the question. I said has he had time to defend himself?
He has defended himself.
When has he said anything?
Because his allegations came up before.
When has he said anything other than he tried to talk his brother and say it was him on the tape?
Well, I'm saying he's done interviews and stuff before, even though he didn't come out and sound too brightly on some of these interviews. He did come out on interviews years ago when these allegations came up before. I have somebody said he has issues. The parents are being greedy and the girls were starstruck. And somebody said exactly. I mean, it is what it is. R. Kelly is, if allegedly, is not the only person you should point fingers at when it comes to this situation. He can't be the only one. And if he was smart, I mean, I guarantee you haven't heard the last from R. Kelly. You probably go hear more about the situation, but just like Kevin Spacey said, when they try to, throw these allegations on him, he said, if I go down, this whole ring in Hollywood that has something to do with this is going down. I guarantee you, R. Kelly's probably thinking the same thing, and that's why he might get off. He might just didn't he make bail? Didn't he jump bail? Oh, I mean, R. Kelly, isn't he out?
Nah, they saying he didn't. Well, they said that he can't afford the $100,000 to pay bail right now, which I think is foolishness.
He's the Pied Piper.
R. Kelly got enough to bail out.
Right. And I'm not a lawyer. I'm not a part of no legal team at all. But I say this dude get out and take some girls with him. Just get the hell out the country, man.
He should have been and did that, though.
He should have been and did it.
Ms. Jones said he's the only one that's on the tape, though.
He's the only one that's on the tape?
Yeah.
With the girls or without the girls? With the girls, right?
With the girls.
Yeah. I mean, I think she's talking about when you said everybody should go to jail.
No. I'm saying R. Kelly is not the only person allegedly is wrong in this situation. I'm saying if the parents and the girls were in it, in this conspiracy thing or whatever you want to call it, if R. Kelly has to go to jail over this, they should be accused of something and go to jail also.
The parents?
Yeah. They allowed it to happen. Just because they thought they little girl was going to be a star. And they wanted some money out the situation. That's what they thought they was going to get out the situation. And they didn't get it. So when the money stopped coming in or the girls wasn't going to be on records and doing stuff, that's when tables turned and all of a sudden R. Kelly is a bad guy. But he wasn't a bad guy when he was fucking your daughter.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, everybody want to throw rocks and shades and shit. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you ain't even stepping up talking about what's going on in your own family. But it's easy to jump on a celebrity, somebody you don't know. Yeah, this dude got to be guilty type of shit is going on. Now, if the dude say, you know what, yeah, I did this shit, I'd be like, you know what? It is what it is. If you don't want to support the dude, then so be it. But just because certain people feel a certain way because of what he's alleged, people throwing allegations out there about. I'm not saying he did or didn't do it. That's not what I'm here saying.
Right.
I'm just saying that this is the same mentality like when you watch Maury Povich. The girl comes out and she's talking about, I got this deadbeat dude in my life and this baby is his and I take care of his kids. And she give out, this whole story to the audience. And then when they bring up the guy, Before he can even get a chance to talk, they booing him. It's the same situation this is going on right here. You know what I'm saying?
Ms. Jones said, you can't prove that they allowed it.
Really? Is R. Kelly dead? That's my proof right there. Because if you knew about it and R. Kelly's still walking the streets and you the parent of one of these girls, you know damn well you would have went out and tried to put hands on this dude, try to kill this dude.
But what if they did know about it though?
So they didn't know that girls was trying to go out and get a record label? I mean, a record deal?
Because, I mean, sometimes he could have been picking them up from school and dropping them back off, or, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I'll put it like this. R. Kelly can't be that stupid to where he'll leave that shit hanging around after all the shit's been going on since that documentary or that TV show dropped. I don't think he just left new shit going around. And if he's in hot water, I don't think he's sitting around and going to still continue, you know, to do what he's doing. But maybe he just a super sick fuck like that. But I don't know.
And on this R. Kelly topic, I just read something that said, imagine you won a prison talent show 6 years straight, and then you find out R. Kelly's coming.
Paul.
Hey man, you mind if I piss somebody off before we go?
Hey.
I mean, since we on this topic, man.
Go ahead. This y'all show.
Now, since that Lifetime bullshit came out with R. Kelly and all that good stuff, everybody want to jump on R. Kelly, especially the women, right? Now, I have this religious group on Facebook where we talk about different things, and I inboxed somebody, and we got on a topic about this R. Kelly thing, and this person is like super Christian, you know what I'm saying? If they can pull back the shirt, they'll have like a uniform on, you know, like Superman wears, you know, when he's about to go fight crime. They'll have like a church on their chest and shit like that with a cape. I mean, they super Christian, right?
Okay.
So we got deep in this conversation, and I asked the person, I said, just because these allegations are out on R. Kelly, are you going to stop supporting or listening to R. Kelly music like a lot of people are saying? I said, yeah, I'm not going to listen to his music at all. I don't want to support anybody who has anything to do with that. I said, okay, fine. Since we in this group and we talking about certain things, how the story go about Jesus again? He was born to Mary, right? You know, Mary was underage. You feel any different now? Are you going to denounce your faith and all that good stuff? I mean, I'm just saying, I'm not going to go deep into that. I'm just saying some people are just hypocritical when it comes to certain things. You see what I'm saying?
But I mean, Mary was
underage.
Even though she was just an underage mom. Like, they never said that she had sex with an older dude. She was just a teenage mom.
Okay, so apparently God got an underage chick pregnant. And you still rocking with that. You okay with that? You just go sweep that under the rug and just leave that alone. But I don't want to go deep into that. I'm just saying I want to use that as an example because a lot of people are hypocritical when they talk about certain things, when they, you know, they want a soapbox to step up on because everybody's talking about this. And it's like, it's okay for you to do it in some places, but it's not okay in certain places. For example, you know, you want to jump on the brother in our community who's allegedly doing this, but you're still listening to things from Elvis and, you know, that trickle down when he was, and some other people, you know, from other cultures doing the same thing. You still rocking with that shit. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't think you should be able to pick and choose which one you're not cool with. If you're not cool with it, you're not cool with it. But be not cool with it all the way across the board. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you down in your own. You know what I'm saying? I mean, if you go down somebody, down everybody. Don't just jump on the bandwagon, bring down your own, and everything else is cool with everybody else is doing shit like that.
And what about the video you shared in our with
Umar Johnson?
Yeah, I just got a question. How's that school coming? But anyway, go ahead.
Oh, he it's open.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead. What was you saying?
Oh, he finally opened the school?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I know a lot of people say some bad things about, that individual. But at the same time, he's one of the positive people in our community who's trying to do something. Even if the school hasn't been open or whatnot, he's still attempting to do that. I mean, there's some people who speaking about it, who talks about it. He's actually putting his time and effort in there to try to do it. You know what I'm saying? That's a lot more than what a lot of other people are trying to do.
So what did he say about R. Kelly?
He probably said some of the similar things that I just said. He said either the whole agenda is behind the alphabet community, the big money makers and stuff like that. They behind music, entertainment. And he said, best believe that anybody who came up as a child star has been somewhat in that type of position before, proposition in that position where underage sex and stuff like that was is cool in that society. And they don't want people talking about it or bringing it up. Just like Tupac, when he started talking about certain things, they found a way to silence his ass. Literally.
Right.
So it's like, once you become exposed and knowledgeable about what's going on, you try to tell other people about what's going on. They don't like shit like that. They try to silence you. They get you to shut the hell up. And it's like, if the black people say, okay, we're against R. Kelly, then those powers that be, they go say, okay, we got the black community with us. You know what I'm saying? In the movement that we're trying to do. But, if it's the other way, then it's like we going against our own to a certain extent. And, it's a lose-lose situation, whatever happens with R. Kelly right now when it comes to our community.
Is it? Is it a law? Is it a loss if he just got a problem with sleeping with a bunch of underage women?
I don't know, because it all depends on where he did it at. In some states, it's legal.
Yeah, well,
but see, now you're going, like I said, we had this talk before, but you're going to the technical part of it. Like, I'm talking about just the morale of it. Like, you a 35, 40-year-old man, why are you with a 14-year-old girl?
I don't know why a person would do that.
But that's just moral. That's just morally wrong. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, it's morally wrong, but does that make it wrong to them?
It should be wrong to you as an adult.
Again, it's different strokes for different folks, man. I mean, just because I wouldn't do it and I don't think it's right doesn't mean that the next man would see it the same way. It's all about morals. It's not like a definite thing what should and could be doing or be done. It's all about personal morals, man. And last I checked, last time that I checked, you can be what is it called, black sheep over your morals, but you should never have, in some cases, your life taken away from you because of your morals and your stance on your morals. Or else we can go back to say, shit, blacks should be slaves again. It's morally wrong, but didn't this country prosper from it? I mean, it's all about how far your moral standards go. Again, I wouldn't do it. Hopefully, I would never be accused of doing nothing like that. But not saying that the man next to me think it's something wrong with it. And if he don't think it's something wrong with it, then that's him. I just know not to keep my kids, around this person.
I mean, well, at this point, even if, the age of consent in Illinois is 17.
12.
17, and these women I
thought it was 16.
No, 17. 17 in Illinois, and the chicks that's going on now is say like 14 and 15. The new chicks, so excuse me.
Yeah, I that's just, to me, that I mean, I can't get down with that. Even with
okay, let's say like the gay community.
Right.
Are you gay?
No.
And that's a moral choice that you made, right?
That's the choice I made, yeah.
Right. So if a gay person was sitting at a table across from you, it's their moral line would go way different from yours. That's, your morals are a certain way. Thou should not put shit up my ass. This person might think something differently.
Right.
Right. Just because this person thinks something differently doesn't mean that it's quote unquote wrong.
I think I do think that there's a big difference between a gay moral and then you grown man having sex with an underage woman type of moral. That's way too different. You're comparing apples to oranges. That's way two different things. I see the angle you're trying to go at, but
that's what she said.
But that's comparing apples to oranges. I don't think that that's not even
because
similar.
In most cultures, marrying a woman of those ages is accepted. It's considered right in most cultures.
Is he in those cultures?
I don't know what culture he's in.
You know what cultures he's in. He's not in those cultures.
I wouldn't know, man. I mean, he it's just like if you're a swinger or not a swinger, there's different types of cultures inside of cultures. I'm just saying that he might feel that the culture that he's in or he represents, that's okay to have brides or lovers that those ages. Even though we don't agree with it, that just might be his way normal of thinking. It could just be. You see what I'm saying? I'm not sitting here trying to defend a dude. I'm just saying
You want him to be able to defend himself.
He should be able to defend himself.
I agree with that.
I mean, because if you was accused of this, wouldn't you want to defend yourself?
No, I agree with that.
Okay. Then.
But if I was accused of this 20 years ago, I would have defended myself then.
I think he did. That's why he didn't go to jail 20 years ago.
No, he tried to tell his brother to say it was him on the tape, which he said it was me. I'm just trying to have somebody cover up for me.
All right.
But before we go, it was two other things I wanted to talk about. Last week we didn't talk about Steve Harvey. We'll make it real quick. Did you hear what he said?
No.
The him and Monique little debate about making money versus integrity.
No, I didn't hear what he said. What he said?
He said he's not going to lose everything he has. Stand on his integrity.
You talking about the coon, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't listen to anything that dude have to say.
I do believe that you can have integrity and make money. There's some people who's doing it. And the new thing is with Gucci and their little noose jacket.
No, that was
and not Gucci, Burberry.
Burberry.
And their noose jacket.
They jacket has a noose around it.
Yeah.
Man, fuck all them, man. At this point, look, this is just something to sell some more shit and keep controversy cracking to bring awareness to their clothes. Niggas start putting money into Pro Club, nigga.
That's
our profile.
I can tell you exactly what they're doing, man.
What they doing, man?
They letting it be known that it's okay for racism to be out in the open, and that's all they want to do, because they know whoever they offend, they go jump up and down for 2 minutes, but they still go continue to sell their clothes, and all it's doing is bringing publicity to their clothes. So all these other individuals who think it's okay with racism or their clothes are cute, they go out there and buy it just because they're getting all this attention. Mm-hmm. So even though we're not gonna buy it, the mass who likes it or think it's cool or cute, they go buy it. And all this is doing is giving them free publicity. So I took it upon myself, just leave the shit alone, man. Maybe I'll just make some shit to offend them.
I think that
I really think that most people need to go through what we went through to appreciate our voices right now. I never think slavery was cute and all that good shit, but maybe some people have to go through it to know our viewpoint of things.
Yeah, because they quick to tell black people to get over slavery,
right?
But then I quick to tell people to get over the Holocaust.
The Holocaust, yeah.
You know
which they got reparations for.
This is true.
And every culture that has something done to them got reparations by the U.S. government, except us. And everybody, and this is what I was talking about Black History before, Black History Month, quote unquote. Mm-hmm. That's why I want to push the topic to, not this topic, but, push it to be Black Heritage Month or Black Future Month, because we're the only ones who have a Black History Month, because they don't expect us to be here in the future. Everybody else has a culture awareness month. You know what I'm saying? So we can talk about that later, man, but I don't give free publicity to these coons out here making these clothing lines. representing other cultures in a negative way, I'm done with that. And I'm done with that shit, man.
I'm with you.
So, on the way out, man, I want to say fuck you to Gucci and Burberry.
all them brands, man. They all under one company.
Yeah, in all actuality, niggas need to find a high end. If they want to do high end fashion,
Yeah.
just find a black company, man, and everybody just invest in his company.
Nymphowear.
And
There's a plug, man. Nymphowear. Hey, man, you know what? Fuck them, man. I might start making some shit that they don't like. How about that?
You got any ideas off the top of the dome right now?
Not that I can mention on air right now, man. But, you know, I probably will start off with those MAGA shirts, Make Africa Great Again.
Why not?
Why not? You gotta love yourself before you can love somebody else, man.
Let's do it.
I'm with it.
That shit gonna be dope, too. I'm trying to figure out a design. We gonna run with that shit. We gonna do that shit. And then we gonna go to the other stuff I just mentioned.
Before we get up out of here, Townhouse Media. Seriously, not another podcast? Cat versus dog? Too much game? No rules?
Oh shit, y'all seen that video I put up with this beat? When I had my hoodie on?
And we out.
Make Africa great again, bitch.
Bitch.
Bitches.